Absolutely. So while American, well, there was something that went on there to do with putting hair, or was it pubic hair on mannequins? So was that you?
No.
Oh, it wasn't. No, I assumed it was.
No, so what we had sort of cultivated at the company was we were always doing sort of interesting, provocative things that would get attention, because I think American, it was a $700 or $800 million a year business, and its marketing budget was like $10 to $20 million. So it was a very small marketing budget for a company of that size, and that's because it was manufacturing clothes in the U.S. It was operating its own stores. There just wasn't the when you're paying your workers 80 cents an hour, you can pay celebrities to be in your ads, so you're paying them $15 an hour. You got to come up with other efficiencies, and so the brand was how can we come up with interesting or sort of provocative things to do. So did lots of interesting ads and billboards. We did all sorts of stuff like that. So we sort of created this environment. It's like almost like a sort of a celebrity tabloid symbiosis where once you become a generator of headlines, the headlines almost start to generate themselves. I remember, so we were always rolling out these provocative ads, and then so we were like, well, let's create a section on the website where we put the provocative ads so people can see them. And then we started just putting up ads that didn't even exist. They were just like mock-ups of what ads could be. And then we get like headlines for like American Apparel's, crazy new ad campaign. We're like, wow, this is like literally better than free advertising. Like, so we were doing stuff like, so what happened is the company, and it's always a double-edged sword when you sort of court controversy, is that you get all this attention, but then you can't turn it off. It's sort of call it feeding the monster in my first book. Like you're now, the sort of media system looks at you and goes, oh, this is good for page views, this is good for attention, and they don't really need you anymore. You're just like the thing that they're projecting attention for. So the pubic hair thing was later, but what happened was, and this is sort of what I mean about how it sort of takes on a life of its own. So one store manager in one store in New York City was dressing the mannequins for their store and put pubic hair on a mannequin. And the next thing you know, I'm getting a phone call asking me to explain this, crazy new policy. It's like, and it was very, some of the controversy was negative, but a bunch of it was very positive. It's like, American Apparel makes a bold statement about, sort of, natural grooming for women and all that stuff. And it's like, yeah, sure, that's what we're doing, if you say so. And then it's like, let's go, it's like we have to answer these questions and then go find out, like, what the fuck actually this, like, does this even exist? Who did this? And so it's more a lot of those crazy stories were more a product of this sort of flywheel that you get going about attention and branding, and you cultivate it at first, and that's very deliberate, and then it kind of takes off without you, and sometimes that's really good, sometimes that's really bad.
Remember, you heard it here first. Natural grooming for women. This is where you heard it.